Just got off work on Saturday evening, 6 p.m. Just heading to Kamloops tonight, and then have a nice day with the family tomorrow. Maybe do a little bit of fishing, and then off to Lillooet on Monday. Tuesday we got a really epic sturgeon adventure coming up, so come along, let's check it out. Got into town pretty late last night. Still ended up getting up fairly early. Met up with the family downtown in Kamloops. Had breakfast, grabbed a coffee, and then we took the niece, the whole family and I took the niece down to the wildlife park. Had a great time there. She got to see a lot of animals for the first time. Then went and grabbed some lunch. Grabbed a few flies while we were downtown. Grabbed a new fly box. Our collection's growing quick. Met up with the sister's boyfriend. We went out to the lake, did some fishing there. He ended up catching a brook trout while we were down there. It's only the second time I've ever seen one of those in person, so that was very cool to see. I missed a few bites over there. I'm just learning how to fly fish still, so working on that. Plan on heading to Lillooet first thing in the morning, and sister's boyfriend asked if I had room. I said for sure, so he's tagging along, and we're going to do some fishing tomorrow and then sturgeon fishing on Tuesday. Let's get after it. Woke up even earlier on Monday. Got some fuel, heading down to Lillooet today. It's a place that I've always driven through. Really unique kind of climate. High desert on one side, mountains on the other. We saw some bighorn sheep on the drive. That was awesome to get to see some of those. And then this is just pulling into Lillooet. Again, I've never really had a chance to stop in here. I've always looked at these rivers and creeks and wanted to get a line in the water. So came out here a day early before our sturgeon fishing trip, and we're going to do some fishing. Picked out a creek. This is the first time we're seeing it, and looks pretty promising. We're hoping to catch a nice bull trout today. So far, just a few little rainbows. Went down, hiked, found a nice hole, and Jared hooked into a real good bull trout. Where's he at? Oh, okay. That's a good fish. Nice fish, man. That is a good bull.
Holy crap. Oh, man. Get the release?
Yep. We fished out that hole and then hit a few other spots we had mapped out. Didn't have too much more luck. Jared crushed in that hole that we found. Went into Lillooet for lunch, checked that out, set up our camp, fished a little more, and then we just kind of chilled out waiting for my dad to get to town later in the evening. Once my dad got there, we went, fished a little bit. He did a bit of gold panning. Just a nice evening to be outside. and looking forward to getting out sturgeon fishing in the morning. Had a great sleep, getting some breakfast, and then heading down. Met the family at the boat launch. Quick rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first. My sister Darian won that, so she's up first. We're going to get after it. Our guide Nick got us set up right away, started marking fish. Didn't take very long until Darian had her chance. There you go. I didn't get much footage of this one because I was helping her out a little bit, but she ended up getting a 6'8" white sturgeon to start the day. Not a bad start.
I thought I lost him.
I was up next. Was having flashbacks to about 8 years ago. I was with a different outfitter further down the river and hooked into a monster sturgeon. Fought it for about an hour and ended up losing him. So I was having some flashbacks, trying to pace myself a little bit, but trying to gain line as much as I could. He ended up running into 80 feet of water, real deep hole, and then was trying to get into the fast stuff. So I was trying to keep him out of that.
When that's done loading, you just hit the side button to turn the screen off. Holy. 80 feet deep here.
How? What?
80 feet deep. Holy. Doesn't feel that big, eh?
I don't know.
This one ended up catching a rock closer to shore and broke off the braided line. So that's 2 times in my sturgeon fishing career so far that I've ended up losing a nice fish. Hopefully I get another chance today. After losing that fish, we had a snack, had a Gatorade, got our heads back in the game, landed a couple little ones. And then we ended up switching spots, going down the river a little further. My dad's up next. I'm looking forward to that. He's been out before. He's never had a chance to land one. Still lots of day left, so he's got a pretty good chance.
Everybody kind of together and pulled the one out. So jump right close. Got her in the slow-mo.
You got it.
You did, eh?
That was bigger than John. You can just see them like start coming out.
I blame the lights are getting. I'm short enough it will work. Bodies that are missing, you have to use certain Oh yeah. That's good attachment. Oh jeez.
Oh, that's a good fish, man. Okay. Woohoo.
Oh my fudge!
Pretty awesome to see the guy that got me into fishing land a fish like that. Lots of day left. I'm up next. Let's see what happens. I ended up hooking into one. Really trying to take it easy on this fish. That's 2 times in my life now I've ended up losing nice sturgeon, so I'm just trying to land this one. This fish was not in a good mood. He wasn't happy to be hooked, so this was quite the fight.
There it is. Oh yeah. There we go. There it is.
I thought this was going to be a bit of a quicker fight. He was coming right in to get landed. He wasn't having that though. I think I tried about 3 times, and each time he just peeled out line, and I had to try to cane it back again.
He saw me and he's like,
He's like, he's oh, he's good. He's up there.
Get in and tackle
He just
him.
wants you to get a big
Okay,
fight.
he's coming.
Tackle him.
Want the bail out or no? Okay. Yeah, for sure. Oh. Gotta be careful.
All you can do when these fish are pulling is just hang on and let them go.
Oh yeah. Want the bail or good? Not yet?
This moment felt pretty good. Like I've been 8 years thinking about losing that fish. It's not a monster. It's about a 7-footer. pretty cool still.
Right in the middle or tip? Right to the middle. Winner.
Oh,
83 and a half.
Ooh.
Pick up 7 foot. 7 footer.
Good job. Look at that fish. Look at this incredible guide too. Yeah, awesome.
yeah, this is awesome.
Pretty awesome.
Here, look up and smile.
Oh yeah.
Jared's turn next. He caught a smaller one earlier, but now it's his chance to actually catch himself a big fish.
Ooh.
This one got in the main flow of the river, so we had to readjust. We just got to a new beach, set up, try to land this fish for Jared.
There he is. That's a nice fish.
Right within. That's alright, we'll take it.
That's still probably the biggest one today.
That's a beauty, yeah?
That is a nice fish.
Nothing wrong with that.
That is a nice fish.
That's one of a little different. 7-1.
This one was 7'1", so new biggest fish of the day. So we're gonna let that one go and get back after it. Haley got into this one, ended up landing it pretty quick. She did a great job. It ended up being over 6 feet, so at this point we've all got one over 6 feet today. Can't beat that. It was awesome watching our guide Nick. Guy's an absolute expert. We'd hit up one spot, get a couple fish pretty quickly, and then end up moving and just repeating. We ended up with 11 fish throughout the day, so really can't beat that. We're setting up in a new spot here. Darian's up next, so let's see what happens.
Harder than you remember, eh?
Back.
By this point in the day, we weren't panicking when we're hooking the fish. The boat was actually staying pretty calm. Here's another one over 6 feet, just like clockwork with these guys today.
Got it, Ted. Here, got it.
getting pretty late in the day, kind of winding down, and Jared ends up hooking into another nice one. This is just bonus at this point. We could have not caught another fish after we all had a nice one over 6 feet and been more than happy, but they just kept coming. We ended up fishing a little longer, but that was the last one. Can't complain. 11 fish today. Crazy day. Went back to the boat launch, said goodbye to our guide Nick, and then we all said our goodbyes. It was great to be able to go fishing with the people I've always done it with growing up. People that actually enjoyed it as much as myself. Great trip, great day. Now it's 5-6 hour drive home in the dark, and back to reality tomorrow. Thanks for watching the video.